It is December 9th of 2024. It is officially the day after the 3-day fast that we did collectively. I want to appreciate everybody and anybody that participated in the fast and was in the Regal Change Academy participating as well. It was really cool to see everybody come together and really stand strong and just go for as long as they could in some aspects as well, because many people, this was their first time fasting. So that was a really cool thing to see as well. I also want to just say that it has been life-changing of an experience for me, particularly because the spiritual attacks on the nights were painful and tremendous, and it was a humbling experience, and I'm very glad that I did it, because now I understand the magnitude of what fasting really is and why certain Bibles have fasting and scriptures about fasting, the verses about fasting out of those Bibles. I now understand that, because you can absolutely cast out demons you didn't even know you had or were trying to attack you. And that was my case. Was I didn't even know there were certain demons that were trying to attack me that I was able to cast out with fasting, and praise God for that. I feel so on fire for God. I feel closer to God. I feel so much more refreshed and clear-minded. It's really as if I am a changed man. I don't know how else to put it. It's changed my perspective of spirituality in some sense. And really, it's not even necessarily changed. It's just the depth of it has increased. I mentioned in a video during the fast is that the demons have length and God has depth. And that's exactly what I'm experiencing. Just the magnitude of it is so much more impactful. And the torrent of emotions and closeness that I have, like the waves are just insane with profound clarity, and I feel so much more calm. I cannot describe to you how calm I felt. It's not like I don't care about people or anything, but it's like I was at the gym this morning and I just really didn't care. Not that I, don't like what I'm doing or anything like that. It's just I'm in my own world. I get to create this world that I am in with God. And God has created me. And now I'm being a co-participant and a co-creator in the world. And it was profoundly clear, the mental, just the mental clarity. That's all it was. It's just everything is so much more clear. My priorities are straighter. And I have a better understanding of where I'm going for the next couple months as far as my goals. I have a better understanding of what I want to accomplish. I have a better understanding of why I am in the position that I am, and where and how I've gotten to this point, and where I've come from, that is, has been a tremendous and really not necessarily disorienting, but it's almost like, in retrospect, the whole experience of life itself has been reshaped and resharpened to just a much more refined position. And it's a beautiful thing to see. There was so much character being built among the people that were in this fast. And it's a blessing to be able to see that kind of growth, and to encourage anybody and everybody that wants to try out fasting. I had no clue, absolutely no clue, how powerful fasting was after the 48-hour mark. I had no clue. I've known, based off of what the prophets have said and based off of what teachers, religious leaders have said as well about fasting. I had no conception in any way, shape, or form of just how powerful it can be when you have the proper intentions. And, I was working out every single day on the fast, but I wasn't necessarily going hardcore. The first day, I went about 66% capacity. The second day, I went about 40% capacity. And by the third day, I was at like maybe 34% capacity. Man, it was a rough go. And the last few hours of the fast it was not necessarily a struggle, but it was like God was telling me that now's the time to really test your fortitude. This is it. And I was humbled in a way where I realized that I need the Most High more than ever before. And it is so nice, though. I cannot tell you guys just how nice it is to know that I need God and you need God. Like we all do. We all need God. And the fact that this kind of emotional, spiritual, and physical clarity has come up has been just life-changing. It's just been life-changing. And, working out, I really wanted to see just what my body was capable of being in a starved state. My goal wasn't necessarily to build muscle, because obviously I'm going to need protein and I'm going to need food in order to build the muscle, but I wanted to see what I would be capable of. And there would be times in the fast where I'd feel like I could run miles and miles if I needed to. And then there were times where, as I said in my video yesterday, I could barely lift the pencil to draw. And it was a really interesting experience. The dreams were much more clear as well. And today, man, I slept like a baby last night. I broke my fast with some really great scrambled eggs and a mashed banana. It was absolutely, without a doubt, legit the best scrambled eggs and mashed banana I've ever had in my life. And last night for dinner, I had some protein pasta with chicken and some tomato sauce with basil and oregano and such, and some mozzarella cheese on top with protein cookies, oatmeal protein cookies, that is. And it was just amazing. I went to sleep almost immediately after because my body was just in such a digestive state, and I slept for 9 hours or so. And I woke up, and when I went to the gym, I just felt so calm. And even to this moment, I'm feeling so calm. I'm feeling so much more at peace. And I'm definitely going to do this again. As far as the Regal Change Academy is concerned, the people in there, I'm going to be talking about this forever now. But we're definitely planning to do this quarterly now, if not more so than that. And not every time we do it is going to be a 3-day fast or whatnot, but it's going to be worth it to really test the limits and really strengthen your character and build who you are as a person. Because this is something I've also noticed. It's like, as of today, I've realized that everything that I've been doing, and I've been doing a great job for myself, just as far as maturing in my soul. But everybody has their spots that they're working through, right? Just as much as anybody. And as I've mentioned in the past, as much as I am a teacher, I'm also a student. And one thing that I've really begun to understand is when I looked in the mirror today, it's like I am becoming the man I was always meant to be. And when I look in the mirror, I know that that's a man that has been through the fire and the flames and has still carried on to greater and bigger heights than before while remembering where he's come from. And that's a beautiful thing. It's like I'm giving myself compassion in a way that I didn't really know was possible before. And it's been just profound. I really don't know how else to describe it. There's really a few words that can really, I don't know, how do I say this? I don't know if I necessarily have the vocabulary to describe the clarity of which I'm operating at this point. I feel more aligned with my spirit. I know exactly what's happening, know exactly where I'm going. I know exactly how to get there. The temptations spiritually have been like not even there. And taming the desires of the flesh has been something that you don't really know the power of it until you do something like this. And it's just fantastic. I'm just so excited for the future. I'm so excited to see where this goes and how this goes. I do eventually want to do a 21-day fast within the next year or two, but I want to incrementally build up so that I'm not, for me personally, I'm not going to ask anybody to do that long, but for me personally, I want to see if I can do that, because I want to know if I'm capable of doing that, but I want to make sure I can work my way up there first, because I want to know what it's like to be in that state of mind. I want to know what it's like to be as the prophets. I'm not a prophet, and I'm not claiming to be a prophet anyway, but I want to know what it's like to be that close to our magnificent God and be in awe of his glory in just another way that's on another level. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to do a quick video right here, just kind of an update, but man, it was great. I'm just feeling so good. Like, I can't get any better than this. I don't know. Like, I just feel so spiritually fulfilled right now, and it's fantastic. I hope everybody has a blessed day. If you do want to join the Regal Change Academy, we do have a free Discord available with some free resources there, as well as the paid community, where we are now doing 2 weekly Bible study calls, as well as a weekly group call. And we've got a bunch of other classes and courses available for different topics. And that's going to be something that if you want to join a godly community where you are having people around you that are changing their minds, bodies, souls, and spirits all the time, that's the place. I also want to appreciate everybody that has been moving from the YouTube channel over to X and Rumble. I appreciate your guys' extra support, and everybody that's been commenting, liking, disliking. I don't even like you guys. You guys are just awesome. I love the engagement, and I'm just feeling very blessed today and grateful to be alive. So with all that being said, peace be with you all. Till next time.